Yo, what's up? Okay, so I am going to make a little video one day that's kind of hard and it takes a long time, and I have so many like things all the time, everywhere. I have so many characters, and there's so much to them, and they like are really in depth. So I thought obviously I'm still gonna make videos for them, but I'm just gonna record myself just talking about it. I doubt people. Anyway, okay, I don't need to like be all like, oh, no one's gonna watch my video. So today I wanted to just talk about kind of the function of, sorry, if you hear sniffling, it's my dog. She's so snotty and sneezy, and she's jingling and running around it. So stupid. Okay. Yeah, I just put her out of the room. Okay, so the function of the world. By the way, the universe is called fluorescent, if I didn't say that clear. And everything is kind of like, I share my lore with my friend. You guys know her as Zuzu. If you hear me calling her Mango, you can't call her that. I'm sorry. That's my thing. Anyway, so a lot of the lore is shared with her. So if I can't explain everything, that's my bad. I'm talking way too much. We're 2 minutes in. I'm gonna speed this up, but let's just talk. So in fluorescent, there are major realms. There's the like rulers. Those are the Rosettas. They're like, there's gods, but then there's like the Rosettas, which are like way above the gods. But there are a lot of realms, but there's major realms, and those major realms are Jinro, the Compromise, the Underworld, the Mirage, Kavutria, Utafarella, Aphrodila. I think that's how you say it. That's not my realm, guys. And then Analiax. Any other realms are branched off of these realms. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's just a tidbit of information you need to know. So there are 4 roses, and you'll have seen these in my other videos. You'll see like the constant symbolism of like gold, blue, white, and black roses. Those are all Rosettas, and they're like the pillars of fluorescent. So they all have holders. The roses have holders, and they're like the people. They're all girls, by the way, because, you know, women. So the blue rose is the rose of domination. She's what keeps the realms operating. Basically, if you have her rose, all the major realms are a petal on it, basically. So if you take a petal off, you destroy a major realm and all of its branches. So that one is like really dangerous. The white rose is the rose of like connections. If you get this one, you can open a portal to any realm. This rose is not a physical one. Like, it is a physical one, but it's not created. You need to make the rose because there's not one around. The recipe requires something decently important from each major realm and would cause intense chaos to get all the things. So for example, one of the things is like the rose of the compromise. Not the rose of the compromise, the heart of the compromise. My bad. And if you take that, all the people in the compromise, who are called entities, maybe I'll do like a deep dive on each realm later. Anyway, so if you take the heart of the compromise, the people in the compromise will be upset. Okay, the gold rose is pretty straightforward. This is the rose of redemption. If you get one of these, you just place a petal on the tongue of a dead person and they'll come back to life. You know, self-explanatory. Nothing much to say about that one. The black rose is the rose of justice. This rose doesn't have a holder. The last lady to rule the black rose let the power get to her head, and so now she's gone. So the black rose like doesn't exist right now. Like, it's not anyone's. So like the rest of the Rosettas have the black rose, but you know, no one's controlling it. So basically, the black rose has the power to lock up the most powerful beings in like a torture pit of hell. They can lock up the gods, overlords, basically whoever they want. And that's pretty crazy. Guys, you need to get on my Pinterest. Like, on my mama, I have boards that show like the aesthetic of some of these realms, and it's pretty crazy. Not all of them, because like I said, I didn't create all the realms, and I need to add some more. So anyway, I'll probably do more videos like this, but I don't want this to be too long because I doubt people are gonna be like, oh, let me stay and let me watch some more. I'll make videos on this. I think you promise. Okay, that's it. I'll do more of these if you guys like them. Let me know in the chat. Word to Obama.